Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today. But
and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tony Pollard hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Steelers 14, Ravens nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
22-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 27 yards on the gain there. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, live in Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destination is all I want to see.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And 3.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Dobbins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it, change the field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleader.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then, boom, a one-play drive. The offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
If you know, that's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
42-yard line.
13.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle, it's Thomas. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And Jackson throwing once more, eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To throw again is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Connection made with Shenault. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He gets it left side to Johnson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st down, Steelers.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52 is the mic. Let's go, defense. Hurt. It's our time. 79 Bronco. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Watch the pass. Mike 52, Mike 52. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Switch up. 18 ready. Check smash. Come on. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Buffalo 18. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Here we go. No.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Well, no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. To throw again on second down. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Hey, squeeze. Here we go, D. Here I come. Mike's 40. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Report. Let's get up.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. 13. 55 is Mike, guys, 55. Hey, pick your game up.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Check. Mike 55. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be rough.
They go play action with Jackson. Out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
Check 55 to Mike. Check Mike, check Mike. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
The 45-yard line.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. Yeah. Check me out. Ozzy. Sit up. Bang. Sit up. 55 Mike. Sit up.
Play action. Now Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Jackson's pass.
Not much there, only a yard.
Marquise Brown. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Stop your whining. Check 50. Check 50. 180. Nice shot.
Jackson going to run, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Let's get it. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
Who?
You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time
positive.
we have to leave the booth.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Check 52 is the mic. Check 52 is the mic. Pick me up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
22 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, smash. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60. 52, Mike, 52. Check. 52's the mic, boys. 52. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers 35, Ravens nothing.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. I got it. Tight dog. Kruger 19. Mike 52. 18, Pioneer. This. Wings. Ooh, Mike 2. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Complete to David Njoku. A gain of 15. First down, Steelers.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Come off the ball.
They'll look to throw again. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
52. Hey.
And that is incomplete here.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
And trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go again with Dobbins. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now here's Michael Dixon, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
First down, and
I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
And the Steelers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Slam.